Hey, what is going on, you dead set legends? Welcome to the Ready Bang, the number one arm wrestling podcast in the world. I'm your host, the Aussie Arm Wrestler, and yes, lately my times have been all over the shop. It's getting pretty busy here in the Aussie Arm Wrestler household. We are getting the baby's room ready, and my wife's been in and out. So I just got to go that little bit earlier for a few days, and then we might slide back to the old. And plus, these are kind of like bonus shows and things like that. So we are ready to go. We're hanging and banging, we're slinging and slanging, we're pitted and winning. And we're here to talk about all things arm wrestling. I'll tell you, we're going to be breaking down the Larry Wheels, Leonidas Arkona matchup. Little bit of an announcement to make, but not an announcement, but a tease. Big tease. Big tease. We're going to be talking about Monster Michael Todd, Zurab Tavberidze, and anything else we can fit in here in this daily show. Let's get sexy. It's going to be unbelievable. But first, of course, while everyone gives me a ready bang in the comment section, we'll see how we go. I just need to check something. Ooh. Here we go. Okay, wow. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, I was just replying to someone, which I'll tell you about in a little bit. But of course, I've got to talk to my usual suspects. Okay, who is in there? Carl Becker says, I like these times, Aussie. Well, yeah, we'll see how they go. The Fox is in the chase, says, ready bang, what's up, sausage? Hey, not too many shows left with the grey wall. Not too many. Well, the grey wall will still be there, but there'll be things on it. Not too long. We've just been preoccupied with other stuff. Lucha Pagliacci's in there, says, ready bang. The Drew's going to catch this one a little bit later on. Then we've got ready bang, y'all. Dead set slappies. Mr. Jacob doing the work thing. But I'll be listening in. What's going on? Tall Paul Hutchins. Cow Chapel, what's up, fellas? Meanwhile, Larry and Leonidas on the 30th on the ESN day. Aussie, is it a pay-per-view event? Free to watch. Well, we'll go into that. I have a lot of information about that. Dejan is at work as well. Peter comes in and says, hi. How you going, Peter? We've got Spermies with the Ready Bang Queenslander says, cheers, 5:46 a.m. That's right. It's 5:45 a.m. That's I'm usually at the gym now. Jason's in the chat. Says, what's up? How you going, Jason? Love it. Oh, new timeout ranges. What, Joe? Let me wake up before you start playing with my mind. You're talking about all my different times. Richard Jennings is in there. That's a bit better, Joe. That's a bit better. What's up, everybody? David Marr is in the chat. GB19 is in there and says, will you scream ready bang when the baby is delivered? GB19, I'll probably do what I did last time, and that is cry my eyes out. It is a moment. How's it going today, Jake? It is going good. I haven't been up for that long, but it's going good, and it's going to be a great day. And it's a great day every day. You wake up, it's a bloody great day. Spermies is in there. Hey, Jake, hope there is no hard feelings about my comment yesterday that you are a closet Devon hater. It is all fun. I know you are incapable of hating anyone. Much love. Thank you very much for the super chat. I might have missed that comment, but it's all banter on this show, Spermies. And when you turn up to every single show like you do, if I did, I might have missed that one. I know you were going hard at the chat yesterday. Really good feedback about yesterday's show as well. So we'll be doing another hardest questions answered show in the future. Don't know when, but we will get there. So yeah, mate. If you are a dead set usual suspect, the banter's fine. I know with you, Spermies, you are having a bit of fun. That is for sure. But thank you very much for the super chat. Zadie and Zeus say thank you. King Otto says 5:50 a.m. What time did you get up today? Today I got up at 4:45. I'm an early riser, so I'm usually up at around 5:30 every day anyway. Sometimes I get up a bit earlier. I don't know why. I'm just an early bird. I am just an early bird. Just quickly, guys, don't forget this weekend. Oh, I forgot to change my background. Let's change my background, eh? I forgot to add. Let's get rid of that. I don't like the black background. Let's go that one, and let's get Larry and Leonidas back on there. So, dark card this weekend. All the matches you'll see. Devon Larratt's professional debut. You'll see the likes of Josh Davis, Adrian Popescu, hanging and banging. Mika Tavberidze is in there. The Buller, Craig Sanders, Elliot Eccles. And, of course, your main event being these two. Don't forget to check it out. September 16th. It is there. It is ready to go. Okay. So don't forget to check that out. Our main topic of today will be the Larry versus Leonidas match. Got some information and some other stuff a little bit later on. So if I get up early, it means I go to bed about 9 p.m. More closer to 10. We kind of decide around 9 o'clock because my wife's so busy being the manager of the house. And then, it's by the time we get ready for bed, it's around the 10 o'clock. Seinfeld goes on the telly, usually. And then Canadian Margot's in the chat says, hi, Jake. Mrs. Spermie's here. Well, everyone else in the chat, be on your best behaviour. Be respectful to Mrs. Spermies. Welcome. You take care. You look after Spermies because someone has to. I don't think he can look after himself. But we love him here on the Aussie Arm Wrestler channel. Johnny Cooper is in the chat with a ready bangerang. Rufio says even gay Prudnick. That's right. If you wake up, it's a great day. Jack Daniels gets it. Now, I have to tease you guys a bit because I might be able to release some information next week. But hey, where did my picture go? But bloody hell. Big news coming soon. Woke up this morning, checked the old inboxes on all of my socials. Bam! Messaged someone yesterday. And I was like, hey, what's up? Obviously didn't say it like that, but came in and where we? Big news coming soon. Hopefully within 2 weeks. Big news coming soon. I am very, very excited. If it all comes to fruition, which I think it will, I don't want to say any more. I don't want to give out any clues or anything like that. I do apologize that I can't give out more information. But all I can say is sorry to be a dick like that. Really sorry because, it's funny because when something like this happens, first thing I want to do, it's not make a video for views. It's to tell the usual suspect. It's like, oh my God. And then we go from there. Spermies is so excited to meet you soon. He's the ultimate fanboy. I'm excited to meet Spermies. And if he likes a beer, I'm excited to have a beer with him. Just letting you know, Spermies and Mrs. Spermies, that For Arm Gods, I have so Arm Gods will finish, I'm assuming around the 10:30, and within 6 hours I have to be at the airport flying home for Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler's birthday. So if you kind of wait it, I think your best time, if you're we'll definitely spend some time together, but just a heads up. If you're like, oh, where did he go? I'll make sure my whole bag's packed. Once the event finishes, I'll probably race back to my room, get changed, pack my suit away. I don't want to be sitting on a fucking plane for 24 hours in a suit. But yeah, okay. Buddy Hale's in there. He's got the beers flowing, which is good. Ready Bang from the Foxy. Ryan Boussier. Ready Bang. Oh, it was a movie reference. Let me know what movies it was. What movie reference it was. What's up, guys? Devon's Forum. What a tease. The French Reaper's having a guess. And he says Devon versus Ongabayev. Question mark. It's middle of the workday where Ryan Boussier is. Another guess is Sergeant Tank. Says, WAL, I don't know. Punch face, glasses, thinking emoji. Says Sergeant Tank. Isn't Arm Gods in 2 weeks? Yep. Next week, King of the Table, I'll be there. So I'll be in Dubai. And then as soon as King of the Table finishes, I jump on a plane, fly across the world, the other side of the world, get to Canada for Arm Gods. Cannot wait. It's going to be brilliant. Oh, yeah, beauty. I'm there on Monday, Spermy, so we'll spend some time together. No way Arm Gods is finishing at 10:30 time. Well, it starts at 8. It starts at 8 p.m., I think, or maybe 7 p.m. If it starts at 7 p.m., 12, 13 matches, they ran them through pretty quick last time. The party will go on for days. Hey, Johnny boy, my man, Enet Live TV. Sup, peeps? What's up? What's up, peeps? How you going, mate? How are you going? Hope you're doing well, big fella. Hope you're up and about. The movie Hook. Geez, I haven't seen that in a very long time. They say bangarang. Larry Leonidas. Yeah, let's get to that. So these two have a match coming up. Larry versus Leonidas Arkona. 2 big social media superstars. Larry Wheels is flying over to Germany. So if you're wanting to know where to watch it, hold your horses. Was just speaking to Adam Silver. He said as soon as he finds out, he'll let everyone know. So hopefully he'll send me a message. If not, he'll obviously it'll all be on Larry's channel. If I were to guess, it's either going to be on Larry's channel or it's either going to be on Pinnamal Arm Wrestling. So, and hopefully the times don't clash with Arm Gods. It's going to be great. Yeah, Adam said I'll find out about where to watch it. And I threw it out there while I was on the blower to him. Said, hey, mate, I'm happy to give you the majority of my super chats. Can I get both of them on the show? Adam says he'll try. Adam's never lied to me. He's always looked after me. I understand if they can't, and I definitely understand if they don't want to. But thank you, Adam Silver, for being so prompt in always replying to me. Love Adam Silver. We always have a bit of a laugh. But this match is going to be awesome. Left arm. Last time they were in the gym having a bit of a play around. Leonidas got the big W, as we sometimes say here in Australia. Got the chocolates. Got the win. It's good to see Larry Wheels back to a super match format. I've seen him pull live in a tournament. He was at Arizona State. Beat everyone except for Sandra Shedders, which is no slouch to lose to. Multiple-time world champion, genuine jet of a human being, has a very shiny, bald Latvian head. The guy can go. So Larry is looking up and about. So let's get the old, you know what I'm going to do. Let's get the old Polsky going while you guys like the video if you haven't already. Who wins? Larry Wheels. Oh, that's too many E's, too many wheels in Larry's name. Leonidas Arkona. Get in there. One thing I love about this match, where it's going to be very, very exciting. Hey, what up? What up, fish lip? The one thing I am enjoying about this match, straight up, it is just a hook. There's nothing else that's going to be into it. Will it go to straps? Probably. But they are just going to sit there, hook, hook, hook. You're not going to see a technical format. You are going to see two bodybuilders, two strength trainers, two guys that are getting into arm wrestling. They're a bit more advanced. Leonidas, strong AF. And he's just going to sit in the middle of the table and they are going to hook. Now, if anyone is going to surprise us, it will be Larry, and he might go pop, pop, pop. He'll have a bit more, I think actually a lot more technical ability. It's not just strength on strength. But, ho, very, very excited. Very, very excited for this one. Swisher Sweets in there. He says, I'm convinced Larry will win. School Ladyboys in the chat. And he says, yo, Couch Apple. I think Larry has the advantage right now. It's, I'll tell you, this is how, like, if it's a best of 5, if it's a first of 4 or a 6 rounder, this is how I see it going. Round 1, hook. Round 2, hook. Round 3, Larry will come in, hook. Round 4, they'll change it up a bit and they'll hook. Round 5, they're going to look at each other. Testosterone will be flowing, adrenaline will be pumping, and they'll hook. Round 6, they'll hook. Round 7, you better bloody believe it, they'll hook. Round 8, what will they do? Sorry, what? You want me to let them? I'll let them know. I'll let them know. Oh, yeah, they'll hook. That's all that's going to happen. That is all that's going to happen. Timeout. Jake Ryan. Can you, Larry will crack that wrist back. Can you let me know where you're from, Jake Ryan? The only reason I can't imagine you actually knowing me personally, Jake Ryan. Because this is funny. Why I find that name funny, as the majority of you know, and if you don't, my name's Jake Ward. That's the Aussie arm wrestler. He has a real name. The reason I asked this, when I started my 1,500 kilometer run back in 2015, 2016, I'm going to say 2016, did a 1,500 kilometer run to raise money for charity, for National Breast Cancer Research. The national news was there to film me at the start. And the guy's like, can you say your name? I'm like, Jake Ward, can you spell it? He goes, Jakeward. And when I was on the news later on that night, for some reason, that's what they put up there, Jake Ryan on the news. So when I got back home and played footy for a year, people still call me Jake Ryan. It's funny. Okay. I say Larry takes it. So, yeah, as we get in there, round 10, they'll book a room. Oh, you're from Oklahoma. Okay. Yeah, no, I just found that funny. That that's there. And also, what's it called? The main character in 16 Candles. Not Molly Ringwald, the boy. His name's Jake Ryan. Hey, what's happening, Criggy? Hope you are doing well, my man. He says, what's up, man? I'm doing well. Ready, bang. Says Larry will win, in my opinion. Oh, also, fingers crossed, I might have a little booking announcement. I'm going to call someone. I have to call someone privately after this live. I think I'm booked out. I'm not booked out, but got something every month till March. It's going to be brilliant. But I hope you're doing well, Criggy. Hope all is well in your world. Thank you for being a member for 10 months. It is brilliant. So, yeah, there's no technical prowess about this match. It is going straight into a hook every single time. I could see Larry posting. I could see Larry turning. I could see Larry, peeling that wrist back. Leonidas is just going to come in and he'll come in, hook, he'll get peeled out here. He'll go like that, that strongman side pressure. I think Leonidas has got a bit of a king's move in him. Not out of technical, he's just like, I don't know what to do. So it'll be interesting to see if he has. It'll be very interesting to see if he has gone about that the right way. So, yeah. There's not really too much else to say about this matchup. That is for sure. Except that it's going to be fun to watch. That's all I can really say about it. It will be a fun match to watch. And I can't wait. I can't wait to watch it. What are people saying in the chat? Oh, wow. One of my most lopsided posts in history. 97% at this stage. Who was the person in the chat that voted for Leonidas? Show yourself. Who was it? Who showed Leonidas in the chat? Cowchapel, 100% this happens. And it's not the first time I've seen Denis Saplenkov and Andrei Pushkar have a shirtless match. But yes, if I was in their shape, I'd be allergic to shirts. I wouldn't go anywhere that gave me the no shirt, no entry policy. If I looked like these two, I wouldn't be going. I'll tell you what would be interesting after this match, regardless of who wins. I want to see the RVJ Leonidas matchup. Remember how that was going to happen? And then it didn't. So, was it you, Devons? Was it you, right? Devon's forearm. Explain yourself. Explain yourself. 'Twas not I, says Spermies. But he says, I could see Leonidas winning. I can. Obviously, I can. But I can see Leonidas winning more through Larry's mistakes. After watching Larry pull at Arizona State, just a quick tip for my usual suspects. When I talk about things like that, it's not bragging. It's more of a, wow, like that's what you've achieved this year. So when I sit there and it's like, when Marcio and I were spending together at Knuckles Up, or Levan and I, and blah, blah, it's not, Aussie bragging. I'm just like, holy shit, like, that's my life. And, next week, less than a week now, because it's Friday here in Australia and I leave Thursday morning. So in 6 days, I'm on a plane. What's that, Nirvana? Yeah, and going in there. So get your votes in. who will win. It's all looking to Larry, yeah. But the way, as I was saying, when I saw Larry pull at Arizona State, the way he was moving and grooving. Yeah, I'm going with Larry. I'm going with Larry. We all make mistakes at the table, regardless of how. Like I've even heard Monster Michael Todd after matches say, shouldn't have done that. Erdemes Gasparini, after he pulled Lavani, he's like, yeah, I shouldn't have. 2 rounds, we just went the wrong way. And it was like, go back to what we thought was going to win. Turned out to be one of the best matches of the year. So, Lucha, I've hung out with Larry twice in person. One was at Over the Top Down Under, April last year, and then Arizona State, end of July. About 7 weeks ago. About 7 weeks ago. Oh, no. What was it? I didn't know. No, I enjoy that you did, but it was just like when I was just surprised looking at the polls, like, whoa, well, it's 95% to 5% now. So a second person's voted for Leonidas. Swisher swear. Let's go again. Swisher says Leonidas will have the chemical advantage being on home soil. Could be a factor. Yeah, that's a big trip. Let's have a look. US, Germany, time. Let's go flight time. More specific, Aussie. From LA, a 10-hour flight. Yeah, that's a long flight, but Larry's in first class. It is different. It is different when you. I've flown. No, not business class or first class. Tim Talmadge looked after me, upgraded my seat, found a really cheap deal, and I flew the next level up from economy. I think it was business class. And that is so much better. I mean, I got to lie down and I slept. Got blanket, got pajamas. You get treated differently. That, I didn't like it. Oh, yeah. I mean, everyone in this chat should have already bought the Arm Gods pay-per-view, the King of the Table pay-per-view, and the AWE pay-per-view. Surely. I wonder if I could run a competition. Maybe I could run a competition and you win all the pay-per-views. Probably a bit late now. But I could create an account, run some sort of competition, and then the winner gets access to the paid ones. Maybe I'll talk with John. As in Uncle John. Yeah, so no technical prowess. If anyone's going to be technical, it will be Larry. The views on this will hit the millions, which is great for arm wrestling. I'm noticing a lot of views on matches are getting higher and higher and higher, which is great for arm wrestling. Now, I would love if those views converted to pay-per-view sales for everybody, but yeah, it looks. I think this will get it. Last time, Pin 'em all, when Leonidas pulled Prudnik, those views were well. And then, of course, Larry's channel always does very well. But the breakdown is plain and simple. Hook, hook, hook. Larry wins. And I don't think Larry will get pinned. Unless we see the Brandon Allen situation. I'm sure Larry's worked a bit on his endurance. He's a different arm wrestler than what you saw at King of the Table. He's a different arm wrestler than what you saw when he pulled at the Over the Top tournament here in Australia. He is a different sort of arm wrestler. And I'm looking forward to it. Arizona State, he pulled. When I say pull more technically, cut the right way, in tight the right way, pronate, stay in tight, he was real good. He was really good the way he moved. Now, I haven't seen too much of Leonidas, but Leonidas is like, you've taken my wrist, so I'm just relying everything on here. And Larratt just has to do 2 things by about that much. 2 things. Pull Leonidas's arm just to there and just sit there and rely everything on those massive biceps. And the minimalist, if they start here, just has to nudge him that far outside of his shoulder. Larry, I know you're watching, buddy. Take my advice to the bank. I'll even give you that for free. Do those 2 minimalist things, and you are home. King Huddle, who's bowling pool the next well for $2 at AWE. $2. If you don't believe me, check this out. I'll show you something, King Huddle. For two Australian dollars. So that's like £1, a quid. Live pay-per-view. Oh, don't tell me it's going to ask me to log in. Can't go logging in. But it is, where is it? Pay-per-view plans. $2. I think that runs out in a couple of weeks. $2. You've got till 2 weeks to the event. So the start of October. Get it, man. $2. That's 1 quid. And please, once you buy it, tell them the Aussie Arm Wrestler sent you. Tell them the Aussie Arm Wrestler sent you. $2 Australian. There's the A there. And he's pulling Mazahir Seydu. He pulled in the very first king of the table against Coach Ray. Just won the Pro Puncher League. But get over and do that. And then, because you're like, holy shit, I'm in a good mood. I've saved so much money. You know what you got to do? Is you got to go see my boys. You know where I'm going with this. Armgods.com. 7 p.m. it starts. And that's just a $5. That's just a $5. And you get to see me. You get to see Uncle John. You're going to see James Wall, Alan Ford, James Beach, Mindigus Dalskus. And you get to see so many banger matches. The Bullet, Craig Sanders. Hey, just for a $5. Mate, brilliant. Get over and buy them both. As I like to say, bloody cheap as chips. Bloody cheap as chips. What's going on, Paul? Tell you. We're trying a different time at the moment before my whole family wakes up because we got a busy day planning the baby's room today. So I'm very excited for that, but I thought I've got to give my peeps a bit of a show. Just talking all things arm wrestling. And we were having a chat. I messaged you yesterday, Paul. And once again, thank you very much. I don't share private messages, so I'm not going to say what we're talking about because it could come into fruition later on down the track. But hope you're doing well, Paul. Hope you are doing well. Devon's forearm with the old armgods.com. $2 Australian is less than a Coke from the corner store. If you're in America, that's $1.50. That's $1.50. I don't think there's any tax or anything like that. Like when you buy the pay-per-view. Please, just buy it. It's $2. $2. Buy the pay-per-view and tell them that the Aussie Arm Wrestler sent you. Please. $2. $2. Now let's get back to Larry, and then we'll get into some other things that are happening in the arm wrestling world. What up? Red Catman Studios. Hope you're doing well, mate. Any hints on baby names? Any hints on baby names, spermies? I'll give you one clue. Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestlers asleep should probably kill me. The name that we've come up with, it starts within the first 26 letters of the alphabet. That's all I've got for you, spermies. That's all I've got. No bloody chance. Why does everyone want to know the name before the baby's born? Just wait, you bloody impatient people. Love it. Absolutely. It is basically free, the AWE pay-per-view. You're going to see some awesome matches. Mateo Rangi Hedemorris versus Marcus Atirai. I think will tip the scales as the heaviest super match in history. I think it beats Kadecha and Corey West. But anyway, has anyone got any other bold predictions? Oh, a few more people are climbing on the old Leonidas train. It's up to 8%. It's up to 8%. But yeah, I do believe round 1 hook, round 2 hook, round 3 hook, round 4 hook. Call it a day. Larry Wheels wins. He will dominate there. We might come back to this matchup, but also I wanted to show you something. I'll just get this up on the biggest screen. The old teaser from Monster Michael Todd. He says, will we see this match again? Remember the famous Devon skipping the border, surprising Monster Michael Todd, and they went a right arm, hit it out, and he's like, will we see this match again? I reckon there's some left arm action ready to go. I think in the future, with Michael Todd coming back, and I'll tell you, I mean, sometimes Michael Todd getting injured could be the best thing going around. And why I say that, he just comes back and looks better than his previous injury, like physically. So he just looks insane. So, of course, I want Monster Michael Todd to come back. He's a draw for me. I'm always excited when he's on a card and he's going out and he's winning left arm tournaments. He's back to his quest for 100. But do we think this year, do we think that's going to be a little surprise? Left arm main event Monster Factory December 2nd. Do we reckon we'll get Devon and Monster Michael Todd? Or it could be at King of the Table, East versus West, left arm. They're not contracted left arm. Let's see. Just quickly going back, I think Larry will win, but we shouldn't count out Leonidas. We shouldn't count Leonidas out. One can only hope for the monster, says Buddy. Every day we get further and further away. I think a possible left arm match. I think this would be teasing a left arm match. If Michael's playing the old vague, throwing it out there, this is what I'm thinking of. I think it'll be left arm. Crazy Uncle Jim, what up? Crazy Uncle Jim. Monster Michael Todd has nothing for Devon, not even close any arm. Wow. Your 25-hour podcast, let me know how much you dislike the man. It was quite funny, though. Hope you're doing well, Crazy Uncle Jim. Levs Ragasa. How you going, buddy? Says Devon's already took Michael Todd's soul. No chance. Not even left arm? Not even left arm? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's get to the poll. Start the poll. Who wins left arm? Whoop. MMT. Devon Larratt. Let's go. It's painful to watch Monster Michael Todd's content. I like his content. We need Monster Michael Todd back in the realm of things. I like his content. I got to disagree with you there. My man. We got Michael Todd versus Ryan Bowen is more enticing. I know they were teasing that. I know he was teasing that. That match, I think, will happen in the near future. Monster Michael Todd coming back strong, but when will he be back to champion form? Hopefully sooner rather than later. Yeah, hopefully sooner rather than later. That is for sure. That would be something else. Because we need him back. We need him back. It'll be great. I think it'll be great. I think we'll be rocking and rolling. It is going to be very, very good. So get up and about. Enjoy it. Just a quick catch up from everyone. Don't forget, Dark Card is this weekend. I don't know if I'll do a live commentary because of the times, but I'll probably go live afterwards to chat about it. Big news coming soon. Hopefully in a couple of weeks. Very excited if I can drop this news. We were talking about the Larry versus Leonidas match. Monster Michael Todd just teasing. Just teasing. I'm guessing it would be a left arm match. Is the Dark Card live? No, it's not. Happened last week or the week before. They'll set the premiere, their post-production. It's going to be great. I'm excited to watch Monster Michael Todd come back. So am I. So am I. He might be the one to bring left arm great again. He might make it left arm great again. I just had something. Oh, I can't even throw this guess out. Wow. Okay. Because then anyway, I'll try and move on. Because if I do that, then we'll be in all sorts of trouble. September 16th. So Saturday UK time. It'll be Sunday morning my time. Zurab Tavberidze calls out Aljan Moratov on the left arm. I like it. That's a fun match. Once again, this whole thing's been dominated with left arm wrestling. Because Devon versus Georgie's left arm. I think Larry and Leonidas' left arm. Monster Michael Todd, I think, will have a match with Devon left arm in the future at some stage. And now Zurab calls out. Hey, I'll just drink from the left arm cup. And I got to get used to making the noise because, So I think all of that is brilliant. But I just wanted to quickly give me 2 minutes, guys, and I'll probably wrap up the show. I'll wrap up the show. Armenian arm wrestler. I love left arm matches. But yeah, I've got a bit on today. As the old saying goes, got to pay them bills. What do you guys think of this match? Give me your breakdown of everything. What do you think the big news is? You got to be an Arm Wars member to watch Dark Card. Are you watching Dark Card? What do you think of the Monster Michael Todd Devon match, if it happens in the future? And what do you think of Zurab Tavberidze taking on Moratov on a left arm banger? Sorry, crazy Uncle Jim. You idiot. That's a good one. Definitely watching. Okay, where do we go? Catch Apple says, I don't think Zurab has a chance. It's a tough task. It's a tough task. Yep, got to go off to the gym next. I can't come to the gym. Hey, if you guys like fishing, I go to the gym with these guys, Finding Joe offshore, and I got one of them into arm wrestling. Hope to get both of them, but I've been going to the gym with these guys. They've been getting me stronger. But unfortunately, I've got to be at home do the baby thing this morning, but I'll be there for chest day tomorrow. We'll get some content for the members. I won't, unfortunately, won't be there today. Yeah, Spermis is definitely watching the dark card. Petrenko destroyed Zurab on left, who then proceeded to lose to Alajan. Couch Apple getting his calculator out, doing the old arm wrestling maths. Zurab has no chance. Dung's in the chat. Says, Moratov will murder him. He can't touch Oleg Petrenko. How can he? So Dung's the guy, everybody, that gave me I've got him right here, Dung, the set of East versus West cards. He drove me around, helped me out in... is Moratov a part of this set? Zurab is. Got Zurab in this set. These credit cards. Is Moratov in there? I got a butt. Yeah, he is. There we go. He's got one of the better signatures out of everyone. But thank you, Dung. It was cool hanging out with you at Knuckles Up. What else have we got? People are definitely watching Dark Card there. All right, guys. I am going to wrap up the show. I've got a bit on. Thank you all so much for joining me. I will see you either during or after Dark Card. During or after Dark Card. That's the next time I'll be live. I don't think I'll get time today. I will try and make a video. Got some awesome ideas for videos. But it is all about my baby's room today and tomorrow. So I could be a little bit busy, but I'll try and set my alarm early and do a show. So if you can, hey, spread the word. How about the Aussie Arm Wrestler? I'm out of here. Thank you all very much. You dead set legends.